A group of hospital people, doctors and people, and they took her to an isolation room. And after a considerable time, they came out to tell me that she was so critically ill that they didn't know whether she'd make it through the night or not. And they said, we don't know right now how to treat her, but said, we'll ask you to leave and we'll let you know when she can come back. Well, they said, we'll give you 20 minutes to be with your daughter. And I went and began to speak to her, call you. And the chief physician, Dr. Clark, called me and said, this is amazing. It's like we've had two women in that bed. Last night she was so critically ill that we gave her no medication because we didn't know how to medicate her. We were just fighting to keep her alive.
From her for almost a month. And I always want to call back and check to see what's going on. Well, the pastor called me back, and he's freaking out on the phone. He goes, Roy. This woman went back to the doctor, and she was given the diagnosis of she was going to die in 6 months with stage 4 cancer. And now today, they cannot find one trace of cancer in her body.
I told you there are breakthroughs. Very briefly.
Several flights of stairs, paralyzed from the waist down, came to the service that night. And high praises in the house. He looks at his wife and says, I can feel feeling in my legs. He can feel it in his legs. And so there's an outbreak of praise. And then he gets up, he starts walking, he starts running, he starts taking that wheelchair, start pushing it around the room. Then he lifts up that wheelchair. You know we had some Holy Ghost that day.